Long ago, there lived a woman named Ugomma. She was a widow. Her husband had died just 1 week after the birth of their second son. Alone, she raised her two handsome boys, Ekene and Tochi, until they were 12 and 10 years old. One morning, Ugomma was going to a distant market to sell her farm produce. Before leaving, she gave her sons 2 tubers of yam and 2 snails for breakfast. Roast the yams first, she warned, so the fire will be strong before roasting the snails. And remember, do not leave this compound. A dangerous kidnapper has been roaming around. She lit the fire for them, prayed for their safety, and left for the market. But as soon as she left, little Tochi disobeyed. He threw the snails into the fire because he wanted to eat meat first. The snail began to release water, and soon the fire went out. Now they could neither eat the snails nor the yams. By afternoon, hunger tormented them. Ekene, the elder brother, decided to fetch fire from a neighbor. He told Tochi, "Stay inside, I'll be back soon." But just a short distance from home, he met the kidnapper. Ekene's body shook with fear. He couldn't run. Before he could scream, the man grabbed him and carried him away. Back at home, Tochi waited and waited, but his brother never returned. He broke down in tears, blaming himself. That evening, Ugomma returned. When she asked for Ekene, Tochi confessed everything. Hearing the truth, Ugomma collapsed in tears. Desperate, she ran to the village chief. The chief gathered the youths, and together they searched every house, every forest for days, but Ekene was nowhere to be found. For 2 whole weeks, Ugomma and Tochi lived in sorrow. They cried until no tears remained. Then, one morning, there was a knock at Ugomma's door. Fearfully, she asked, "Who is there?" A familiar voice replied, "Mommy, it's me, Ekene." Ugomma rushed to the door, and behold, her son stood there, alive. She hugged him tightly, refusing to let go. Through tears, Ekene explained, "The kidnapper had planned to sell me, but the buyer was out of town, so the kidnapper kept me hidden. One night after drinking heavily, the kidnapper forgot to lock the door, so I ran as fast as my leg could carry me through the night until I finally found my way home. When the villagers heard, they said, 'This is a miracle because no child ever returned alive from that kidnapper.' That day, Ugomma's joy knew no bounds, and Ekene and Tochi learned a painful but lasting lesson. Moral lessons. Children must obey instructions from their parents. A moment of disobedience can put many lives in danger. Parents should keep cooked food and drinking water for their little children before leaving home to a far distance. Above all, God can still perform miracles in hopeless situations. What do you think is the biggest lesson from this story? Drop your answer in the comments section.